Hello, and welcome to today's episode, where we're diving into the dynamic world of data-driven storytelling for brands in 2024. In this increasingly competitive digital age, it's not just about finding any tools, but discovering the right tools that can cut through the noise and keep brands relevant. So let's uncover how data-driven storytelling is, quite frankly, a game changer. First off, it's time to throw out the old playbook. Traditional storytelling once relied on broad assumptions about demographics, but those days are over. Today, the most successful brands are using sophisticated data analytics to craft stories that speak directly to individual consumer needs, desires, and pain points. It's not just evolution, it's a complete revolution in how brands communicate. Now, let's talk about the power of personalization and relevance. Many people think data-driven storytelling is just about sending out a few tailored emails, but it's so much more. It's about reshaping the way brands connect by using granular consumer behavior, preferences, and demographic data to make every message profoundly impactful. With the digital world expanding and AI tools becoming more sophisticated, brands can now analyze vast amounts of data to pinpoint exactly which stories will engage specific segments. I've taught over 500 professionals, and the ones who leverage deep data insights effectively create hyper-personalized experiences. These experiences resonate so deeply, they feel almost intuitive. Here's an insider secret. The most successful brands go beyond basic demographic targeting to include behavioral and psychographic profiling, creating micro moments of connection. Think about this. According to Epsilon, 80% of consumers are more likely to purchase from a brand that offers personalized experiences. Accenture even found that 91% of consumers are more willing to shop with brands that recognize, remember, and provide relevant offers. So here's something you can try. Segment your audience not just by demographics, but by behavioral patterns. Look at purchase timing, content engagement, and customer journey touchpoints. This transforms generic messaging into laser-focused narratives that feel personally crafted. Personalization isn't just about inserting a customer's name into an email. It's about creating contextually relevant stories that acknowledge where each customer is in their journey with your brand. So, keep that in mind as we move forward. Now, let's explore building emotional connections. Consumers today aren't just looking for products. They want authentic, meaningful connections with the brands they choose. This is where data becomes your secret weapon. It helps identify which narratives build emotional connections and foster trust. Successful brands don't just understand customer needs, they anticipate them, cultivating stronger relationships and increased loyalty. They use data to find emotional triggers and pain points, then craft stories that address these elements with genuine empathy. Here's a critical insight. PwC's Consumer Intelligence series found that 83% of consumers won't do business with brands they don't trust, and 89% consider data privacy important. Transparency and ethical data use are the bedrock of lasting consumer confidence. But here's what sets leaders apart. They're using data to create emotional contagion. They're identifying emotional states and aspirations of their audience and crafting narratives that mirror these feelings. According to the Harvard Business Review, emotionally connected customers are more than twice as valuable as highly satisfied ones. Most brands focus on positive emotions, but impactful stories often address negative emotions first: frustration, anxiety, uncertainty, before offering resolution and hope. This creates a more authentic journey that builds deeper trust. Moving on to driving marketing ROI through strategic storytelling, incorporating data into your storytelling undeniably boosts ROI. Brands that understand which stories resonate can allocate resources with precision, ensuring maximum impact and minimizing wasted spend. Recently, McKinsey Global Institute found that companies embracing advanced analytics report 5 to 8% higher marketing ROI. Boston Consulting Group noted that personalized campaigns can increase conversion rates by up to 10% and boost average order value by up to 19%. Successful brands are using narrative attribution modeling. They track not just which touchpoints drive conversions, but which story elements are most effective. This granular approach allows for continuous optimization of narrative elements that directly impact revenue. It's not just about telling better stories. It's about making smarter investments that drive results. Netflix, for example, doesn't just personalize content recommendations. They personalize artwork, descriptions, and trailers based on viewing data. This level of narrative customization contributes to their industry-leading retention rates. The insight here is that brands treating storytelling as a testable, optimizable system outperform those relying only on intuition and traditional creative processes. Now, let's get into some advanced insights and pro tips. These strategies aren't just theoretical. They're actionable insights to elevate your brand's narrative. First, integrate real-time data for instant impact. Forget static approaches. Leveraging real-time data allows for immediate adjustments to your storytelling, ensuring relevance and timeliness in every interaction. You can adapt your narratives based on what's happening in the moment, making your stories more responsive and engaging. Second, embrace feedback loops. Continuously gather data on how your stories are received and use this feedback to refine and optimize your narratives. This iterative process helps you understand what works and what doesn't, allowing you to continually improve your storytelling strategy. Lastly, don't shy away from experimentation. Try different narrative structures, emotional appeals, and engagement tactics. Use data to guide your experiments and learn from the outcomes. This willingness to test and learn can lead to unexpected breakthroughs in how you connect with your audience. In conclusion, the power of data-driven storytelling lies in its ability to create personalized, emotionally resonant, and strategically impactful narratives. By leveraging data insights, brands can build deeper connections, foster trust, and drive tangible business results. So, as you think about your storytelling strategy in 2024, remember the importance of data and how it can transform your brand's narrative. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you found this episode insightful and that it inspires you to explore the potential of data-driven storytelling in your own brand journey. Until next time, keep telling those compelling stories.